Man, so many content creators are freaking out. YouTube is censoring the Wait, your video is still online? You just can't make money off of it? Oh, real censored. Here's the thing. I'm going to cut right to the chase because I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. For 5 years, I've put food on the table for my family. I've paid rent. I've paid for my car payments. I paid off my car. I have paid my bills. I have, when my father was in the hospital for 6 months, was able to help contribute so we had food on the table. I've been through a hell of a lot. So when somebody disparages me on YouTube, I look over it because they're not the ones that put in 12 to 16 hours a day when they were building their channel, working their ass off instead of being content with going to a job for 8 hours and saying, okay, that's enough. Because as a YouTuber, you have to think outside of the box and you have to do a lot of things that other people might go, what the fuck? And one of those things that have blown up a lot of channels recently is drama and controversial videos. Guys like Leafy and Keemstar, well, I really like Leafy's videos and I watch Keemstar for some reason. For some reason, I watch a Drama Alert. It's kind of like a TMZ bad habit. But at the end of the day, they're making content that's appealing to certain people. But the problem is, the people they're appealing to, well, they're happy and they love it, and that's not being censored at all because the videos are online. The companies that are actually paying for YouTube, the advertisers, the people that are footing the bill for YouTube, don't want their fucking ads on bullshit videos. I will say this is a person that has done this for 5 years. 5 years. I've been doing this full time since 2011. When I first started and started getting those checks, I went, I don't know where this money's coming from. For the longest time, I had to defend people. What do you do? Well, I make videos on the internet. Well, how do you get paid? Well, I don't know. I put videos up and then analytics tell me how much I made. The problem is you could put in 8 hours into one video and it could make jack shit. And I could put 5 minutes into a video that I just hurried up and put up and oh my God, it blew up. As a creator, it makes it kind of hard to know what to do or what kind of content to push out. I will say this. If you're in the WWE Games community and all you're doing is Let's Plays and you're in part 50 or 60, you're never going to blow up. I want to give congratulations to all the channels like What Culture, Plana Productions, guys that are doing top 10 stuff, guys that are doing stuff that can go viral. If you're a YouTube content creator, because I've been working with other YouTubers blowing them up, meanwhile I let my channel die in the background, make searchable, shareable content. Think BuzzFeed. It doesn't mean you have to make crappy content or make stuff you don't enjoy. It just means part 63 of a walkthrough or my play as you're saying that the community is dying isn't going to benefit you. It's just not. To your hardcore fans, you're making, the videos and they're enjoying it. But how is it going to grow you? Just keep that in mind. But the other big thing is YouTube is censoring because they're taking down the ads. If I run a company, let's say I run a clean family video company and I sell videos. I sell stock images of ads. So people can make political stuff, they can make whatever they want to with stock footage. I paid YouTube for ad revenue. And I paid YouTube to put up, let's say Shutterfly or any one of those, the Getty images or any one of the images that you can buy stuff. Let's say a company advertises that does stock video. And they want people to buy some stock video. Well, they tell YouTube, hey, we want to target 18 to 25-year-olds, so YouTube looks for the 18 to 25-year-old demographic and places the ads on that. But that family wholesome company that, let's just say for purposes has religious beliefs and has a strict code of where they want their ads to go, it's not YouTube censoring it if your ad ends up getting put on Dank Meme 420 Dick Exposed. Now, in the past, you could upload whatever the fuck you wanted and you'd make money on it. Now you kind of need to think about what kind of content you put up. Because rushing to be the first one to post something that may be controversial because you'll get views, you may have to kind of take a step back. And as a creator, that sucks because those kind of videos, big breaking news stories, are usually big hitters. But me personally, I stopped doing them. Not because I didn't enjoy the big rush of views or I enjoyed making the money from them. It's that it wasn't quality content. It was me talking about it, and I value my radio and talking as quality content, but the actual videos themselves and me just talking over a video don't feel high quality to me. The one big thing I can say if you're a YouTuber is they provided tools for years, creator tools, to do creator school, to learn about ad revenue, to learn about monetization, to learn about guidelines and best practices, and I haven't heard one YouTuber who's taken that course. I've talked to so many of them. I've taken 3 of them. Haven't finished them, but got through most of the courses, most of the steps. To learn about tentpole programming, branding, monetization, you looking at the YouTube Creator Hand Guide. And yet, so many creators who just, all they do is sit down, make a video, and these videos might be awesome. Now, YouTube is flagging stuff automatedly, which sucks, because you may have made a video that maybe you were telling your story to try to help somebody with depression or try to prevent somebody from possibly ending their life. To you, that is a quality video. To me, you are doing a good service. But to an advertiser, who wants to advertise on something like that? It's a tough subject. Because we've been so accustomed to just uploading whatever we want and getting a paycheck from it, we've never thought, well, okay, if I make a video ranting and bitching about WWE, who is paying for that ad? Is it TNA? Is it a company that hates WWE and is selling an alternative WWE product? Is it, what is going on there? If you think about it like that and realize YouTube is a business, and by the fact that they're limiting what videos can be monetized, is hurting their bottom line, not, they're not censoring you. The fact that everybody keeps shouting censorship to me is just, I don't get it. Content ID is a bitch. When you have creators who are not managed partners, luckily I'm managed with Machinima, if I upload a video, like let's say IGN uploads the entrance or WWE does, if you're not a managed channel, you may get hit with a content ID because WWE uploaded it on their channel. Now, it's not WWE being money-grubbing whores coming after your video to make money on your shit. It's because the content ID system automatically matched it as a video YouTube put up that they put up on their YouTube channel, which is in the content ID program. When it's in the content ID program, you're going to get flagged. And a lot of the times with WWE, if you request a reversal, boom, it happens. But the problem in the past is if you had videos taken down for not being ad-friendly, in the past they never said ad-friendly, ads just got disabled or not monetized. Now they specifically tell you, hey, this video is not good. Because I'll tell you in the past, the copyright system to try to get a copyright strike removed fucking sucked, and it still does. But they've made new notifications to kind of show you directly what to do, where to take it out. If you have copyrighted songs in, there's a tool where you can take it out, re-edit the video to re-monetize it. There's a lot of tools YouTube is doing to help you monetize stuff. This isn't YouTube censoring. This is YouTube under pressure from advertisers. Like I said, if I run a channel, and let's say I run a business that I help other YouTubers, right? My goal as a company is kind of like an MCN or network. And I want to help grow other YouTubers get brand deals. And I want to buy advertising on YouTube. Do I want to buy advertising, or do I want my video that I made, my commercial, to go on a video where it's somebody flaming somebody else? No. And a lot of the stuff you're getting flagged for now is automatic, and you should appeal it. And it's going to suck because there's probably going to be some legitimate videos that aren't against the rules at all that are going to get taken down because the rules are so vague. But at the end of the day, as somebody that's done this for 5 years and has had his ups, his way ups, and then his crashing peaks all the way to the bottom where I am now when it comes to money, I stopped blaming YouTube for my downfall and started looking at the content I was putting out. And instead of putting out shitty content, I just didn't put out anything, and I was working on projects I actually enjoyed. So this isn't the end. Look at it from a business. If you're a person who makes videos, and you've always said to yourself, how do I make that money? Well, this is why. Those ad companies are sick putting ads on videos that aren't benefiting them. We as creators have been too used to views and impressions over quality results. If you are a YouTuber in 2016 and you go to a company like me, I have 100 million views. This past year, I probably only had 10 million. I'm not going to go to, and I don't go to advertising companies saying I have 100 million views on YouTube with 200,000 subscribers. Why? Because on an active video, I may only get 2,000 to 5,000 views. I understand this because it's a business. So I don't pitch my numbers. If you are a YouTuber, please do not pitch those numbers. If you are a creator and you are trying to pitch in other ways now that you don't know if YouTube is stable and you are going, bring your average video views. How many people are commenting? How many people are engaging? How many people are following you on social media? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many followers you have. It doesn't matter how many, whatever you have, there's going to be a lot of dead subs. My channel has a lot of them. Mainly because in the past year, I've taken a lot of breaks, like I said, not wanting to just rush content. But at the same time, I've been changing myself instead of blaming YouTube. So for all the creators out there that are just in a rough spot right now, maybe your videos are getting taken down, you're thinking it's the end of the world. As somebody who was on the top, crashed all the way down, has a lot of tax debt now, who's been helping other YouTubers be successful, and that's kind of my goal in life, is if you are a content creator, YouTube is giving you a platform so you don't have to clock in at that 9 to 5. YouTube is giving you a platform where you earn the money. But now, in 2016, after being online for 10 years, advertising companies just want a little bit more control about what kind of money they're giving you based on what kind of content you're producing. That's not censorship. That's smart fucking business from advertising companies, and they should have done this a long time ago.